just losing you.
I love that. Hello, my wonderful spirit guides. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction to One OK Rock, and this is a Japanese rock pop band, I think. It was requested by Marek. I'll actually check what Marek has said on Patreon. He just said, "Hey Fern, this month my album suggestion will be an alt-rock album, Luxury Disease by band One OK Rock. It sounds so perfectly like those early 2010s emo rock bands we all were into at some point. Like if Fall Out Boy also sang in Japanese." Oh my god, that's so exciting. I do actually remember reading that and being like, that sounds really fun. So yeah, I'm ready to rock today. And I even did makeup that was kind of like, I don't know, rock chick like as well, just to get in the vibe of it. But yes, and also this is my new setup, which is, I've just basically changed all my room round, so this is what it's going to look like from now on. Basically, excuse the flickering lights in the back, new setup and everything, but I also recorded the video in 4K and then had to reduce it to 180 like I normally have it, and it just kind of like ruined it a little bit. But yes, I think I go to explain a bit more about it later on in the video. But yeah, I hope it's okay and that you can try and, I don't know, shift your eyes elsewhere. I guess shift your eyes onto me. But yeah, it's super distracting for me editing, but I hope that it's okay for the actual video, and I hope that you guys aren't as annoyed as I am. If you are watching on YouTube, do consider becoming a patron, or you can like this video, subscribe to me, comment. I love reading your comments. And yes, follow me on Instagram too. I also have a Discord. All the links will be in the description below. But without further ado, let's get into it. I'm very excited. And I am listening to the Japanese version of the album. So yeah, let's see how it goes. But I have got some English lyrics up, I think. I don't know why I think. Obviously, I know they're English lyrics because I can read them. And if you watched my deep dive into K-pop music, that was also requested by Marek, and he put the playlist together. So it's kind of cool that we got another one, a Japanese one now, from Marek as well. He really does hook me up with all like the K-pop and J-pop and rock and all of that, and it's super fun. So thank you. But yes, let's go for it. First song is called Save Yourself. I thought it actually stopped then.
Save yourself.
Oh, he sings English in this bit then.
You've never failed. Waves this strong, just save yourself.
That is super Fall Out Boy. Bit Panic at the Disco as well.
Save yourself.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this.
It's obvious you don't need me. That's okay. Drift away. Drift away. Save yourself. You never fail.
Oh.
Waves this strong, just save yourself. I learned to sink or swim.
It's got such an upbeat feeling. What a cool intro! Oh, that's nice! Fine! Oh, it's so textured! Oh, the way it punches! Oh, is it meant to sound like that at the end, or is my headphones just screwed up a minute? Oh no, not my headphones. These are good ones. Okay. All right, I just got to be careful with them, but how am I going to be careful when all I want to do is rock? I want to hear that last bit again. Nice. Okay, that is how it was meant to sound. I'm not sure if it probably didn't like make any difference to you guys, but for me, it went all like wishy-washy. You know when you have like your headphones partially plugged in, that's what it sounded like. And I was like, what? Is this like an artistic sort of thing they were going for? Or is this literally me? And it was just me, which made way more sense. But yeah, wicked. What a fun like starter song. Just so like up there, upbeat, and like, you know, with the energy, it gets you really prepared for what's to come. But obviously the lyrical content is literally saying save yourself, and it's like saying save yourself from love, because love is pain, and he's saying he knows too well how painful love is and so on, which is just so typical for like that kind of emo-y, rocky sound. It's very much like, oh, love is pain, you know what I mean? So it makes a lot of sense, but it's, even though it has that emo-y sound, it's so fun. It doesn't make you feel like, oh, this is so emo in like a dark way. It is that early 2000s kind of upbeat sound that actually makes you feel kind of hyped, which is cool. Because I would say, like, I was listening to a band called Sleep Token the other day, and I would say that their sound is kind of emo-y actually, but actually a lot of it was dark and sad, whereas this had a bit more of like and also it's a lot more slow tempoed, whereas this is a bit more fast tempoed, giving it that extra fun. And I thought, like Marek said, it's like Fall Out Boy if they could sing Japanese, but actually it's like Fall Out Boy if they were Japanese, because it's not just like the singing Japanese that makes it, it's also the Japanese energy. Because when you think of like K-pop and J-pop, I feel like they always go 110% into what they do. Their sounds are creative and big and overflowing. So it's like even more so like that emo-y sound, but with extra flair, which Japanese, you know, artists seem to bring, which is awesome. And I do like hearing the Japanese lyrics and stuff, because I like being able to just hear the textures of like their voice in the way that they would sing it naturally, even though they sing English perfectly fine. But you know what I'm trying to say? It's fun to have something different. And it was awesome just how like punchy it was as well. Just like dun, 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 oh, really nice. I enjoyed it. And I didn't know if I was going to enjoy it that much, if I'm honest. I was like, let's see. Because, like, obviously, I'm kind of biased when it comes to, like, the old, like, emo-y, pop rock, punk pop sort of sounds from back in the day, because that's my childhood. But no, this was really good. I'm kind of liken it to Demi Lovato's album Holy F, with that kind of more modernized sound, which is obviously inspired by a sound from over 10 years ago. So, I don't know, it's kind of like that in a way, with how, like, clear it is, and also adding new little bits, different bits. I don't know. But yeah, the song seems to be about, it just seems to be about, you know, this guy wanting this girl, but she doesn't need him. And, like, I love how it's all to do with, like, water. Like, I'm caught up in a current, babe. Heartbreak games you won't play. It's obvious you don't need me. That's okay. Drift away. I will trust my fate. You live your truth. I will get over it. It's obvious you don't need me. That's okay. Drift away. Save yourself. Love is pain. I know too well. You've never felt waves this strong. Just save yourself. I learned to sink or swim, but you can't even dive right in. Oh, that's such a good lyric. That's so good. Like, I learned to take a risk while you don't even try. Do you know what I mean? And it's just a different sort of situation. It's about like they're falling in love, but like she might be pulling away because she's terrified, but he's going all in and she isn't. But he's like, I get it, save yourself. That's kind of cool. That's actually really cool. I like I like that a lot. But anyway, let's move on. Next one is called Neon. Neon lights. Okay. Ooh, nice little kind of marching beat there.
Downtown, my city is great, but I got the shine, it's in my DNA.
Oh, nice.
I'm blinded by neon lights shining bright.
Ooh, nice little half time.
Lights burning brighter than the sun until the morning comes.
so theatrical.
Wake up,
Ooh.
go misbehave, get the fuck off the couch, turn the streets to a rave, make your daddy ashamed from Tokyo to LA. Neon lights shining bright over your
Oh, I love that.
eyes burning brighter than the sun. Neon lights, what a time to
That
be living
vocal.
in. Because getting it up for free, living a strong out dream, living a fantasy.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Every one of them.
I got so many shivers. Yeah. There's those punches again. Ooh, guitar solo.
Eyes burning brighter than the sun. Because
Oh.
getting it up for free, living a strong out dream, living a fantasy. Neon lights, neon lights.
You can really picture a street, can't you? And like, actually, if you I'm thinking about Panic at the Disco now, but their song 9 in the Afternoon, where they're walking down the streets with their like parade sort of thing. Obviously, it didn't sound like that song, but I can imagine something just as grandiose as that, like a big like marching band or like circus looking people kind of like walking through these streets and people coming out their houses like, what? And then being taken over and joining in, you know, and getting excited about it. It really did have that feeling. It's so brilliant. It's so epic. Neon lights, you know, it's so theatrical. Oh my god, that's awesome. It's actually musically really great as well, with doing like the marching dun, 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 whatever it was, but a similar thing to that. And then a dun, ka, dun, ka. And then like when he went, you know, slowing it down, giving you a more of a groove like this. Oh yeah, you know, because you expect it after the dun dun diddle da to go into like a dun dun da or something like that, you know, like you know, so maybe something like that. But no, it pushes you into a sway where it's more theatrical, epic, and it makes you feel like a surge is coming, like a ooh, you know, like that, and you can feel. It is like a big, like, presence is just, you know, approaching. But it's okay because you're the big presence that is approaching, you know what I mean? It's not terrifying, it's not coming towards you. You are surging towards something. That's awesome. You can see I'm passionate about this because I'm really talking about it quite fast here. But but no, that was awesome. I love it. So fun. But yeah, this one just seems like, you know, woke up in hell for the day, your body's on fire, my soul is in flames, downtown, my city is grey, but I got the shine that's in my DNA. It's turning like a negative into a positive there for sure, and saying that he's going to kind of brighten the day, or he's going to make something good out of something that isn't great. And then he says, blinded by the neon lights, shining bright on the innocent. Shibaya night. I don't know what Shibaya is. Let's have a look. It's probably a place. Or maybe not, I don't know. Shibaya City, Special Ward of Tokyo, Japan. Okay, lovely. So I learn things when I do these reactions, you know. I'm always learning. Burning brighter than the sun, neon lights. What time to be living in? Live forever till the morning comes. Getting it all for free. Living a strung out dream. Living a fantasy. It's just, it's nice, really. It's all positive. It's fun. It's like just... go out there and live and feel great and know that you shine, and like you don't have to wait for like the world to shine on you. You can shine on the world. Another absolute brilliant song. I'm going to move on because I'm excited to hear the next one now. So yes, this one's called Vandalize. Ooh, okay. Pretty voice. Oh, that beat. sounds so pretty.
Oh, that rolling drum!
Ooh, so much grit. Ah, nice. Okay. It's not my favourite so far, but that's okay. It's the third song in, and the first two I absolutely love. So, you know, but that I do like it. It's just a little bit more straightforward, and that's okay. It's just when I'm reacting to things, sometimes when things are straightforward, I'm like, this is how I react to it. It's chill. It might not be, you know, overly exciting, but then I think you all seem to get that anyway. Whenever I've reacted to something and I've liked it and I've just been chill about it, you all seem to like the reaction still anyway. It's real, isn't it? So I guess sometimes I say it's not my favourite because I don't have a big reaction, when really there are lots of moments in the song I absolutely loved. Like the drum beat was so good and the vocals obviously astonishing. It did definitely feel like a classic emo-y sound. Classic. You know, if someone said to me that was made in 2009, I would believe them basically. So that's interesting. But yeah, seems like it's about a girl again, you know. Said you'd keep me safe, now you're tearing me down. Am I laid to waste now that you're not around? Come and leave your mark, vandalize my heart. F the pain away, my bed is in ruins. Need you in my veins, don't know how you do it. Come and leave your mark, vandalize my heart. Like he's saying, I know that you probably don't want to be with me, but like, you know, just come over and we can, you know, get intimate with each other and, you know, vandalize my heart, because it hurts when it happens because you don't really want me. But for that moment, it feels like you want me. So come and do it again and again. Leave your mark, vandalize my heart. Like, just do it, because he's addicted. He's obsessed with this person. It makes sense. But yeah, very cool. I'm going to move on though. Next one is called When They Turn the Lights On.
I've been climbing since I was young. Never stopped to look down. Selfish I've been. What I
yes.
wouldn't give to lose it all. And I was broken. I was caught up in the moment.
That is very My Chemical Romance.
I was wrong, but when they turned the lights on tonight.
Oh, it's cute. It's kind of like Queen a little bit too. Definitely inspired by Queen.
In a sea of regrets, selfish I've been, or what I wouldn't give. Find myself. I was broken, I was caught up in the moment. I know that I was wrong. Lights on.
I love that.
I can stand up, little taller. The darkness will be gone.
I like the little swing in the beat, I think. Wow, these vocals are flawless.
I was broken, I was caught up in the moment. I know that I was wrong. The darkness will be gone when they turn the lights on.
It's so fun to sing those notes. Little lullaby outro. That's so good. That's so good. So let me just say this. The song Vandalize has 17 million listens. Did it come out as a single? Let me know. But then this song has 3 million listens, which is one of the least amount of listens on the album. I mean, it's not super, it's still a lot, but I'm just saying, like, that one had so much more to it that was so, I guess it's just my taste. I can't say it's better because it's just my taste, but it had so many interesting moving parts and theatrical notes. It's just, that's always going to be something in my heart that I just lean towards. I love theatrical notes. They're so fun to listen to, and so they just hit the spot, don't they? And I love how it had that real, like, there's songs I've heard like this in some weird ways. I know it's going to sound funny, but it reminded me of The Darkness. And I know The Darkness have a kind of like parody vibe about them, but like they were also really, really, really good, and they're really good at what they did. It just has that kind of, and then a bit of like I said, a bit of Queen, like definitely inspired by Queen in parts for sure. Obviously the Panic at the Disco, I don't know how many times I could keep saying that, but of course My Chemical Romance as well. Yes, such great influences, and they're doing it well. It's not even that they're just replicating it. They are using the sounds as inspiration and making their own versions of it, which is great because, like, what a great sound to replicate. It's fun. We want more of that. So, and especially in 2023, it's nice to feel the nostalgia through something modern like this. Wicked. He says, I say he, I don't know how many singers there actually are. So when I say he, it could be referring to any one of them, okay? But he says, I've been climbing since I was young, never stopped to look down. I lost track of the man I was, took a fall to know how. Ooh, I love that. I took a fall. Like, if you don't make mistakes, you're not going to learn from them and you won't be a better person. So that's awesome. He says, selfish I've been, oh, what I wouldn't give to lose it all and find myself. Ooh, to lose all his, like, kind of, all the things he has in life, he'd like to lose just to be able to find himself. Because he's been given everything in some way, or he's taken everything for his own. He doesn't even know what it'd be like to actually, earn it, really. But then he says, I was broken, I was caught up in the moment, I know that I was wrong, but when they turn the lights on, I'll be stronger. I could stand a little taller, the darkness will be gone when they turn the lights on tonight. Beautiful, really pretty. Then it says, I went swimming with heavy weights, I was holding my breath, I've been drowning in my mistakes in a sea of regrets. Oh, absolutely love those lyrics. It's like that water stuff again, like in the first song. Interesting. But now this time it's for himself, I've been swimming with heavy weights, holding my breath, been drowning in my mistakes in a sea of regrets. The water is something different now. It's not love where you're diving in to take the risk. It's a different type of drowning. But yes, anyway, let's move on to the next song. I absolutely love that one again. Okay, but yes, this one is called Let Me Let You Go. Oh, so Let Me Let You Go. Oh, do you know what? That's an interesting song title because I've been in a relationship where I've tried to break up with them and they won't let me let them go. You know what I mean? They wouldn't let me break up with them. Obviously, extremely not right to do something like that. And it probably seems like, how does that make sense? Why couldn't you just leave? And honestly, there's just so much power dynamics and manipulation in place to make it feel virtually impossible sometimes. And I was in a situation like that, so I'm interested by the song title. Will I like the song? Let's see. Oh, this one's a bit different. This is different because he's saying, why did you let me let you go? Oh, okay, so he's regretting letting someone go. Okay. Oh, all right, I'm ready.
Why'd you let me let you go? What's in the dark? Shooting through my hesitating heart. We will never go.
Ooh, that drum hits so hard.
Good as you.
Ooh.
Look what I put you through. I know I can't undo this. To tell the truth, it's breaking me. I'm not just losing you.
I love that.
I'm losing what
It's like one of my favourite things when the acoustic comes in.
Why'd you let me let you go?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I love that. Sleeping with Sirens.
Why'd you let me let you go? I can't breathe. Why'd you let me let you go?
He held off on the go and I was left stranded. He let me go.
I tried to love you. I swear I tried. I tried to love you. I swear I tried to love.
Sounds so pretty.
It's breaking me. Why'd you let me let you go? I can't breathe. Why'd you let me let you go?
Oh my god, I keep coming in at the wrong bit and I get so unconfident.
Why'd you let me let you?
Nice. I love that one. It really, really reminded me of Sleeping with Sirens. And I was wondering, as I was like listing names earlier, I was like, oh, when will there be one that really reminds me of Sleeping with Sirens? Because I don't want to just crack that one out if it's not there. But that one, it was there. I was like, oh, it really reminds me of it. Even like the lyrical content too.
Stay for tonight if you want to. I could show you what our dreams are made of.
Obviously, they're like super romantic in some of their ones, but like this one is still kind of romantic. It's like interesting in the bridge saying, I tried to love you. I swear I tried. Because at first, the vocal had like a lifted feeling that felt a little bit feminine in a way. And I was wondering if that was like the girls speaking, like they were trying to do like the girls speaking to them, like mimic it in a way. I don't know, it's interesting. I need to read more of the lyrics. Well, the chorus in general says, it's breaking me, it's not just losing you, I'm losing what you saw in me. Ooh, why'd you let me let you go? I can't breathe without you here. I wish you'd never watch me leave. Oh, they really are realising that they could have grown to love this person. And maybe they were already in love, but were just too ignorant to see it, you know? Going back on those songs where he says about being selfish, maybe he was also just a little bit in his own world, thinking he could have better or something like that, when actually the best thing was standing right in front of him. Taylor's oldest time. I always say that in my videos now. Every time a song is about something that we've all heard and we've all felt, I'm like, yeah, Taylor's oldest time. Taylor's oldest time. Okay, right, anyway. Next song is called So Far Gone. That's kind of different. So Let Me Let You Go is like saying, why did you let me let you go? And now it's like so far gone, like you're completely out of reach now. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, that's pretty.
Broken when I thought that you were whole. All the future memories that we'll never get to know. And you left me in this life.
Pretty.
I can do this on my own. One after one, stuck on the dark side of the sun. Battles we lost, battles we won. I know. So far gone. The weight of your name gonna keep me steady. I'll be strong.
It's a bloody acoustic.
Pieces of you shining through the clouds.
Ooh. Oh, is it about death?
Slowly found the road to guide me home. Even though you're not here, I know you left me in this life. Yeah, you're never so far gone. The weight of your name gonna keep me steady.
That's beautiful.
So far gone. Pieces of you shining through the clouds.
Oh, that's kind of heart-wrenching.
I don't know what life is without you, but still I feel you with me every move.
Oh, the orchestral moments.
And then the stars. You're never so far gone. The weight of your name gonna keep me steady. I'll be strong. You live
positive song about death. That guitar. Yeah. The guitar is like the light shining through the clouds.
The weight of your name gonna keep me steady. I'll be strong tonight.
Yeah, when I first started it, I was like, oh yeah, this is a good song. I liked it, I really liked it, but I didn't latch on to what the lyrics were about until suddenly I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. And like, I don't know, it's a nice song to hear because it's a reminder a little bit of the ones you've lost, and a reminder, you know, when he says like, I can still feel you here with me. I felt that for a moment about the people and animals I have lost, because, you know, him saying that made me feel like they were close for a minute there, and that was actually really nice, and what they intended to do worked, and it was very bright and pretty. And when those guitar moments came in on the bridgy bit, I could literally see them as like light shining through the clouds, like he was saying. I don't know why, they just had like a character to them. I'm actually so astounded at how good the lyrics are as well. Like, the lyrics are truly so good. I also wanted to mention that Marek actually told me that he saw One OK Rock very, very recently, and that's why I'm doing this now. We had another one planned, a completely different album by a different artist, but he said that One OK Rock are touring right now, so it might be a good idea to do this one now, and I'm so happy I am. This is definitely the energy I was looking for, and I'm going out with a friend tonight. We're going to see some live music, and this is getting me so in the mood for it, so that's wonderful. It sounds so funny me saying that because it's a song about death there, but it was a positive one. I know it sounds so weird, but it was something really like, it made you feel like it's okay, we all die, but we do live on. The name is always heavy. Like, when I think of my cat, Rain, I'm like, that's his name. His name will stay there forever. When I say Rain, I always know that's who I'm talking about. He'll always be in my memory as long as I know his name, and I'll always know his name. There's something about that that's just so beautiful. And of course, other people in my life that I've lost. But I've said this before, but my partner's brother died a few years back, and he was so young as well, so it makes me think of him too, and hopefully he's up there with my cat Rain and they're loving each other. That would be the ideal, right? But anyway, moving on, we now have Prove.
One step at a time, no matter how long it takes.
Oh, this is different.
When times are looking tough, I will be looking up to you.
Yeah.
I need answers. Nobody seems to know.
Oh.
Sticks and stones will never break these bones. One step at a time, no matter how long it takes.
That's cool. I love how it's kind of like a tropically house pop song into a rock song.
Prove it to you, prove it to you, prove it without a doubt. So I can prove to you. 心開いて見出す新しい世界を
Really powerful, epic drum. There's a nice depth to the sound, you know, to the timbre.
Sticks and stones will never break these bones. One step at a time, no matter how long it takes.
Imagine everyone in the crowd like this.
Learn from the mistakes I made.
You know, it's got that feeling to it.
Prove it to you. Prove it to you. Prove it to you. Prove without a doubt. Give one chance. So I can prove to you. I might bend, but I'm not gonna break no more. Might be tired, but
That
I'm
little.
not about to give up. No. No sticks and no stones. Prove it to you. Prove it to you. Prove it to you. The one chance, so I can prove to you.
Ooh, the way it tumbled.
I can prove to you.
Oh, yeah! I love it when instrumentals do that. This is awesome. Oh my god, I love it. Gives me such a euphoric feeling.
Prove it to you, prove it to you, prove that it's down. So I can prove to you. So I can prove to you.
It gives me such a euphoria. I don't know how to describe it. Just some sounds do that. Some sounds just get you super lifted. You hear a certain thing. You know when it did the boom boom, like boom boom. You know, like a literal break, and then throws you back in. And it's such a short break, but it has such an impact. And then you hear the guitar coming in, like whatever it's doing. But it's so like, oh, it's so wonderful. It's almost like out of this world, and you feel like each little bit's lifting you higher. And that's what I felt like with that, with the instrumentally so much. And of course, like the vocals and everything, yes, but the instrumental was really, really proven to me how good this band is, basically. I might bend, but I'm not going to break no more. Might be tired, but I'm not about to give up. No, I might bend, but I'm not going to break. No sticks and stones. He's saying, no sticks and stones. It's like the saying goes, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt me. And it's like saying he's not going to let the hate get to him, maybe. I may bend, but I'm not going to break. I might falter a little bit, but I'll, still stand. He's been hurt. He's been extremely hurt, but he's saying, I'm going to prove to you that I can do this, and there's nothing you can do to stop me doing it. It's a powerful song, lyrically and musically, and I think it just glided together so fantastically. Beautiful. All right, next one is called Mad World. Let's go. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Oh, that's so nice. Here we go, we're rising. Where are we gonna go with it? Yeah! It's kind of weird. In a good way. Ooh, I love it in Japanese. It makes it feel even more rhythmic. You know what I mean? I love that. You can really feel the passion as well. Ooh, pretty! Oh yeah, that's the outro. I like the way that kind of like, it's not a comfortable note to leave on, but I like it. It's a mad world. It's going to feel a little tense there, but just leaving it on like a note that doesn't really close. I don't know. I like that. But yeah, that one was sweet. Again, wouldn't say it was a favourite, but I do still like it a lot more than Vandalize, because it still had a lot more changes, a lot of rhythmic feelings to it. I did really like it. Yeah, I did. I did actually really like it. But maybe it's not a favourite. It's just not a favourite. But yeah, I'm not really too bothered about going into lyrics for this. But it was really nice. It was really nice. Okay, right. Next one is called Free Them. Feat Teddy Swims. That little Caribbean feeling.
Came to live in my head. There's a crowd of emotions. And I
Interesting.
Always going full speed.
Okay, this is Teddy Swims.
Couldn't hear myself breathing.
Very nice voice.
Just the drums in
Very
my
soulful.
heart.
Ooh.
The things I keep down.
Oh, that is nice.
Can I leave myself open? Yeah. Waiting for the chance to let him out of my mind. Let him out of my mind. Take this cloud of emotion. Been waiting for this chance to free them, let 'em fall.
I don't love this one. Ooh. The vocals are truly amazing though. I just feel like that one was maybe a little bit too chaotic for me. Great vocals and everything, but it was a little bit just like, yeah, too chaotic. Some of the sounds were I couldn't quite latch onto or feel. I couldn't really feel them on a deep level. Teddy Swims had a really cool voice. I'm really glad he got a verse and I got to hear the sound of his voice. I feel like it's a song that kind of suits him. I don't know who he is though. Don't know what music he usually does, but they definitely made it so that the sound suited his voice, you know what I mean? Which is great. I think that's the way it should be when you do a collab, but I have no idea what his songs sound like at all. I'm looking at a picture of him. Didn't even know he was white. I thought it was a black dude with that soulful voice, but yeah. But yeah, I didn't love the song. I'm not too sure what to say. I apologise. I stopped recording by accident. Well, it was because my storage was full, but I've deleted some things now, so hopefully we can go off smoothly. But yes, where was I? I don't remember what I was saying now, but yeah, I think I was just saying I didn't love the song. It's a little bit too chaotic for me, but not a lot of like, you know how the song before, it was chaos, but had like beautiful moments that would like lifting me higher. I think that was Prove, that song. That was not Madwell, but Prove, was lifting me. And this one didn't necessarily have that, even though it felt like it should. But oh well, that's okay. It's someone, if it's not my favourite, it's someone's favourite. So that's cool. But anyway, next one is called Renegades. Let's go for it. Ooh, that's really nice. Oh, love the little R&B feel. Again, reminds you of Sleeping Your Sirens here.
We want an open conversation. Follow me on this road. All of the times that they said it's impossible. They built the hurdles, the walls, and the obstacles.
I love that.
I'm not afraid to tear it down and build it up again. We could be the renegades. I'm here for you. Start again. We could be the renegades.
That's mine. Pretty, really beautiful actually. Oh, the group vocal. It's a favourite thing of mine.
They've been telling us to change our voices, but we're not part of that crowd. We may be underestimated, but I know one day we will make it. We are young and we're proud. So come on,
The reason I can sing along so easily is because it follows a very, very cool and easy verse structure.
Deep breath, close your eyes and get ready to fly.
Oh,
It's not our fate. We could be the renegades.
Renegades. Oh, this would be amazing live. Hear everyone stomping their feet.
Let's start again. We could be renegades. We could be renegades. We could be renegades.
Sing it, boys. So powerful. I feel that one so much. Ah, that's lovely. See, another one that's powerful, and I can really feel it. I can really feel that. That's interesting. The song seems to be about like they've been told what they should and shouldn't do, sort of thing, or they've been told they should change, and they're saying, "No, I'm not gonna do what you're wanting me to do. We're gonna be ourselves, basically. Got a fire in my soul. I lost my faith in this broken system, which is probably the music media sort of system. Or maybe, if you read the next line, it's got love for my home, but if we cry, is there anyone listening? Maybe it's more of a political song, and actually it's about, Japan or Tokyo or wherever they live in general. We're the forgotten generation. We want an open conversation. Oh my God, it's super political. Follow me on this road. We got to let go. Oh, I love that. They did it so well. For all the times they said it's impossible, they built the hurdles, the walls, and the obstacles. When we're together, we're unstoppable now. Oh my gosh, I could just imagine this being in a stadium. And I said I could imagine like the stomping. You could just feel all those like young hearts, and voices just like shouting the words out. I can imagine that being a really emotional moment. Marek, let me know what it was like. Did they play this song? If they did, let me know. Because I have to know now. I'm not afraid to tear it down and build it up again. Yeah, tear down all the old-fashioned politics and build it up again. I'm not afraid to do that because I think we can do it. We have the confidence that our voices are righteous and should be heard. Beautiful. That makes sense to why it felt so powerful as well. And plus, like the verse, like I said, got a fire in my soul. I lost a faith in this broken system. It follows a very good verse pattern where it's like same, different, same, and that's how it's so catchy. And fun to sing along to. And I think that's a smart move because this is a song that you'll want people to sing. Because it is political, you want to rally the masses to sing this song proudly. So having it be easy to learn is the best thing to do. It's a slogan. You want a slogan to be easy to remember, easy to learn. You know what I mean? So that's very cool. Like my dress?
Yeah, I love it on you.
Do you actually? Mm-hmm. Not when I stand up and you look at me on the side.
Oh, shut up.
Okay.
I like all those things.
Okay, well, I better get on with it, and it'll be definitely soon. Like, it won't be too long. Let me just get in the zone, and then
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Lovely.
I'm eating.
Make sure I have a tea ready.
Oh, that's what, yeah.
You have to judge when I'm nearly finished.
I'll have to guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, until then, I'll be lying on the couch with the cat.
Okay, I love you lots. Okay, yeah, sorry. Little intermission there. Just trying to sort something out because my friend's coming over later, like I said. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, what a powerful song. Next song is called Outta Sight.
Me home, don't know where to go, don't know how to feel when I'm all alone. Don't blink, don't stare, when I'm here, you're there. Can we just pretend it'll never end for you?
See, the verse did the same as the one before.
Don't know how to get
They're really digestible, fun songs.
Everything I needed. Till I needed something to believe in. When you said forever, guess you didn't mean it. And the rain is gone. Are you moving on? 'Cause I'm holding on to you.
Nice. Changing it a little bit in verse 2.
Don't know how to give your heart back. I'm giving
Ooh.
it up. String me along. And I don't belong outside.
pretty. Ooh. Ooh. I like that sound.
I'm giving up on all my demons. Can't keep up. No,
Yeah. It's kind of simple, like, with the way it sounds. It's very straightforward, but I love it. It's really nice. I feel like this is the first one that, like, is kind of straightforward that I've actually really enjoyed, you know? You can just flow with it. Yeah, just so many nice sounds in there. It's unoffensive, you know? It's just, it's pretty chill. Yeah, that's cool. Because I think we've all seen that I kind of like the very rhythmic ones with lots of different added layers and whatever, or like the very epic ones. But ones like this that are kind of low key, I've not liked as much, or maybe they seem too chaotic or just too like, yeah, generically chaotic. It's just not working for me. This one had like a very, you know, easy vocal line, again, easy to sing. It felt like it definitely felt like an album filler. I'd say it's one of my favourite ones though, out of those sort of sounds. I hope that makes sense. Maybe when I'm editing it won't make any sense, but oh, we'll see. But yeah. Next one is called Your Tears Are Mine.
It's been a ride, fighting through life, hard to come by some kindness, making walls of your silence, and I know there's something going on, so just for you to know, your tears are mine.
I love that ballady feeling. Yes.
I'd like to love you true with all of your scars.
It's got like nice little 50s swing to it as well. Very sad doo-wop.
If you'd like to tell me how your story began, waiting and no, you're not alone anymore. Your tears
Again, reminds me of Queen. Like We Are the Champions. The guitar is so lush. Do any of them play the piano?
Say my name and I will fly over to you. By your side.
I love the theatrical ones.
Everything's gonna be fine. Just
Pretty, wonderful, and a special song. Very, you know, just saying, whoever it's to, whether it's to you, or to a friend, or to a loved one, you know, it's just saying, I am there for you. I am there for you. Your tears are mine. I will stay with you until the dark begins to fade, and just tell me everything you've gone through. I love you for all that you've gone through. Just a beautiful ballad to the people that they love, and maybe even the fans, you know. I just think it's really nice, and I really like that, and I loved the bit of theatre coming back in, because we have been missing a little bit of that in some of the tracks, which is fine. You don't want to make every song the same, so you don't want to Phone ran out of storage again. I think it's because I was filming in 4K. I just wanted to try it, and obviously it's just it takes a lot of storage to do that. And I do have enough if in general if all my things were uploaded to the iCloud, but they're not fully uploaded yet, so it's probably a bad idea. So this isn't going to be in 4K now. It was all just a bit of a trial and error situation, but hopefully it won't stop recording now as we finish up this album that I've been really enjoying. I'm so sorry about this, but yes, I can't remember what I was saying, but we're on the song Wonder, so let's go. Ooh, I already like the sound of this. Cool. Oh.
Don't you ever wonder if you only have one breath? Tell me what you want.
This one feels like such a good live song as well. It almost sounds live right now. I know it's not, but I love that drum. You can imagine like the fireworks going off, big sparks.
If you only have one breath, tell me what you want. Don't you ever wonder if you only have one breath, tell me what you want. Pull you off the deep end.
Interesting. Oh, here we go. Crowd interaction.
Sing it.
Wonder!
Wonder.
Wonder! Don't you ever wonder?
If you only have one breath, tell me what you want. Pull you off the deep end. Don't you ever wonder? If you only have one breath, tell me wonder. If you only have one breath,
I love those backing vocals throughout.
don't you ever wonder?
Nice. Oh yeah, so that one had a really live feeling to it, a very big live feeling to it, which is actually super fun. And I don't mind the chaos so much when it's like that. You know how the guitars are like, it's like a wall of sound, very much so, but it has a very like big feeling. It makes you feel like you are in a stadium. So that's fun. I like that one. But anyway, we're going to move on. Next song is called Broken Heart of Gold. Sorry, I'm not saying too much about that one. Some of the songs you don't really need to say too much. It's just, it sounds good and I like it. And plus, I'm really scared about this storage thing. So I'm not trying to rush the video, but, you know, I'm only going to speak when I really need to.
I move along, something's wrong. I guess part of me is gone.
Oh, I love this.
Skies are gray, start to fade. I threw it all away. Sometimes I just wanna quit. Tell my life I'm done with it. When it feels too painful, I smash my broken heart of gold. Tired soul, dying home. I guess I got no words. Sometimes I just wanna quit when it feels too painful.
What a really good song about mental health, depression, just stress. It's so cool that they've done this. relatable. I like that guitar a lot. Oh, that's so nice. Wow. That backing vocal, that little ad-lib one. That's so nice. Such pretty sounds as well. Oh, it kind of gives me like a Japanese feeling with some of those higher sounds, you know? With like Japanese cultural music, you know? That's so gorgeous. Yeah, really powerful one. I'm really glad they had that on the album because there's a lot of we can do this, stand up tall, and we can do this, we can get better, we can do this, and which is so true and positive and like absolutely I like songs like that. That makes me feel good. But it's also nice to have a song where it's like sometimes it's quite hard though to always do that. It's okay to have a day where you don't feel strong and you feel a bit weak, but if you're singing about it, you're combating it. So, you know, there's irony in the fact that like you may have those dark days and feel like you can't do anything, but to sit there and be able to write about those days just shows that you're still here and you're still doing it. So yeah, what a beautiful song. I loved it. There's been so many great songs, and there's been a couple album fillers, yes, in my personal opinion, but I don't even care because it really is an outstanding album. And now it is the last song, Gravity feat. Satoshi Fujihara. Let's go.
Hey, you let me down, but it's the last time. 'Cause I don't want you here no more. But I learned our thing or two before. 今までずっと傷ついて止まって私は一人がただ怖くて I'm not falling.
Wow.
I'm not falling no more. Your gravity will not keep me down. I'm not falling for you anymore.
Wow.
君の帰りを待つ私は
Okay, this is Satoshi.
本当は何を待ってたんだろう
Ooh.
と願う私はもうここにいない
Ooh.
I'm not falling.
This is quite a turnaround from being like totally in love with the person they were talking about at the start of the album.
いつだって二人だって信じた私はバカだったって今はわかるよもう後悔はないよ
I love those vocals together.
And I'm older, so I'm holding, never held on so tight.
Wow.
I'm not, we won't touch the ground. I'm not falling for it no more. Your gravity will not keep me down. Can't you anymore.
Cute. I don't know what I think about it in a last song kind of way. Lyrically, I totally get it. But sonically, I'm not sure. Just because, like, I feel like sonically it had that straightforward kind of sound that I've talked about. I feel like when the last songs should have had that more theatrical spin on it, like the first two did, like something very like, you know, big and epic like that to close it. I don't know. Are these like added tracks? I'm not entirely sure. But it just doesn't feel like a last song. But lyrically it does, because there's often times throughout the album where he's talking about a certain girl who obviously he loves and she doesn't love him back, you know, and now he's saying, I'm not falling for you anymore. So it does close it out in that way, like there's some power there, but it feels a little bit rushed, maybe put together, like, oh, we need a song for the end, let's throw that one in there. I'm not trying to be horrible in any way, I'm just trying to work it out, I guess. I don't know, but it wasn't my favourite one, I'd have to admit. I didn't love it, but I still liked it. It was nice. There's not one song I hate, there's not one song that I'm like, ugh, can't stand it. And the ones I don't like can easily be ones that grow. You know what I mean? That happens so many times where they grow on you and you're suddenly like, oh, I really like that now. And it's usually when I'm sat down editing and I'm listening again and I'm like, oh, actually that's so nice. But I'm not sure. I just really like those big, powerful, epic ones. I like the ballads. I like the, you know, the punchy ones. I don't know. But anyway, on a whole though, the whole album was so good, better than I expected. Because I was, you know, thinking of that emo sound and I was thinking that's cool. But then it could get a little bit like tiresome or whatever, but it didn't get tiresome. And in a weird way, I'm kind of glad there were songs that I didn't love, so that when the ones I did love would come through, it would bring me up again. There was more of like a flow, because sometimes when you listen to an album and every song is just a banger and you love them all, but it can be fun, but it sometimes could be a bit like, okay, this is ridiculous, how do I like this much? And it can be tiring, especially when you're reacting. So to have those ebbs and flows, it feels quite nice in the album. It's like highs and lows, literally just like calm moments and then big fun moments. It's a really great album and it is placed well, apart from the last song, I feel. I don't know, maybe you let me know what you think, but I would love to see them live. I can imagine they're so good, and I want to know, I should probably have a look at what they, you know, how many people are there in this band? Marek might have already told me, but I can't remember. And I want to know, like, what instruments, who does what instruments, you know? Okay, so it looks like there's 4 members. They all look super cute and cool. Oh. Oh, I love their look, actually. They're kind of like skater, actually. They got kind of a skater look and kind of emo-y too, of course. And they kind of got a metal look going on too. Oh, it's really cool. They seem proper serious about what they do as well. And you can tell in the music, it really is powerful. I'm just typing in band members to see what they do. Okay, so Taka is on vocals, Toru is on guitar, Ryota is on bass, Tomoya is on acoustic drum kit, Alexander lead guitar. Oh, so there's more. And then there's Yu Kayanagi. I don't know who that is. Does he produce it? Does he? I don't know. I just want to know. That's interesting. I feel like I want to know who did the piano as well, because I could imagine I just imagine like the vocalist doing the piano. I don't know why. I just could really see that. It was really like interesting. But I wonder who does. I just want to know what it's like live. I just want to know. What does the stage look like? What do they do? Are they really energetic? I don't know. You know what I mean? But wow, what a cool album. I'm so happy I heard that today. And I do apologise for the video going on and off and all that. But not that you would have noticed too much. But I noticed and I was like, no, I'm trying to listen to this cool album. I loved Neon. That was one of my favourites. I can't remember all the names of them. When they turn the lights on, I think I liked that. Oh, I think I really liked that one, actually. Yes, I remember I really liked that one. Prove, I love that so much. Let Me Let You Go, that was cool as well. I can't remember all the names of the ones I really like, if you know what I mean. Your Tears Are Mine, beautiful. Wonder was really fun. Yeah, oh my god, so many to love. Let me know what your favourite is, and if you have any information about the band, let me know. And thanks again, Marek, for this awesome request. I really enjoyed this one, so thank you so much for that. And yeah, I shall see you next time. Bye.